Hey, so I have a story and a half for you. Now, want you to bear in mind, I am not normally this person, but this weekend I was so. I don't even know the word. I, I'll guess I'll start at the beginning. So, my friend Guy comes down for the weekend, he's in the army, we don't get to see each other a lot, and he decides that he wants to go out to the pub for a couple drinks because it was his payday weekend and he was having fun. If you hear scuttling in this video, it's my guinea pigs. So, bear in mind, by this point, I've been drinking since like 4, and I'm pretty tipsy at the moment. So we go out, and just two single guys in a town, and this guy starts hitting on me. Now, I don't know what that was, as I get progressively more paralytic, I start in my head to think that this guy is my friend Guy. So I'm calling him Guy, I'm acting around him the way I would around my friend Guy. And I don't know why it didn't occur to me that there were two guys I was calling Guy. But I guess I was just really drunk. So, long story short, this guy comes home with me. And we had sex. And the next morning I woke up, rolled over, and there was a man in my bed. And I'd completely forgotten about this. I was so hungover. And he said to me, "Good morning." And I was like, "Who the fuck are you?" And he said, "My name's John. We met last night. Thanks for such a great night." And I just went, because I suddenly remembered. I remembered this man constantly licking the end of my nose and asking me to call him Daddy, which I just thought was the weirdest, most gross, twisted thing you can say to someone in bed. But yeah, we had sex, and then in the morning, obviously, we were talking because he wouldn't leave. And I was like, "Okay, well, you should be going now." And he was like, "Let me just talk to you for a bit longer, baby." And I was like, No. Turns out he was 43 and he is a grandfather. I had sex with a granddad. I'm so ashamed, but it was really fun to live, you know? It was fun to just go out and not have to think, "Oh, Hope's gonna be jealous that I was talking to this person," or whatever. And it was just really nice to get completely fucked and then get fucked. I'm sorry, that was really crude and vile. I'm still in this really weird place right now. So yeah, that happened. And then Guy came back over. This is like Saturday morning. And we start chatting. Now, we had already established that we were both into knitting. And it worked because to knit this type of knitting, you need one type of needle and another type of needle. Turned out, Guy and I were the type of needles that this knitting required. This is very quickly becoming odd. So, basically, I had the hottest, most erotic weekend of my life. Apart from Friday night, that was kind of a disappointment. But damn, I had the best weekend ever. And it wasn't until we went to Pets at Home and my mother came along and I was looking at collars because my guinea pigs like leads, when Guy said in the loudest voice possible, "You've already got one." Which, if my mother had heard, she would have been alarmed. Now, bearing in mind, this is after my mother has noticed the ring around my neck. And she didn't say anything, she just looked at me and went, and looked away as fast as she could. And I don't blame her. It was pretty kinky. So yeah, I have had the most odd weekend, and I want to know if you guys ever got drunk and slept with an elderly man, because it can't be just me. It has to be someone else too. Please let it be someone else too. I'm gonna go. I'll be putting up a video on Tuesday touring my flat for you all. But until then, yeah, toodaloo. This has been the longest fucking video. Right, bye.